Everybody, what is good, YouTube? We are live talking about, or not live, we are recording talking about Michael Carter, a UNC running back who's in the draft this year. This is the first film study video. Let's check out who I have coming up. We've got about 22 offensive players that we're going to talk about. Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, Mac Jones, Trey Lance, Kyle Trask, Ian Book, Kellen Mond at quarterback, Najee Harris, Travis Etienne, Kylan Hill, Javonte Williams, Michael Carter, Chuba Hubbard, Jarrett Patterson, Breece Hall at running back, Jamal Chase, Jalen Waddle, Rondale Moore, Devontae Smith, and more at wide receiver. And it won't let me go down any further without change the screen for you guys, as I just accidentally did. So first off, we're going to start with Michael Carter, and I really like this kid, and I like his partner Javonte Williams at UNC. They were both really good this year. And his NFL.com prospect grade is a 6.17 out of 8. Which means on the NFL scale, good backup who could become a starter. He was born in Navarre, Florida, and he was a senior. He's just 5'8", so that's about my height. For anybody who knows me, that's actually 1 inch less than my height, and 201 pounds. So he's more of a hefty and a shorter back. Suffered an injury as a junior, but then he bounced back huge in his senior year, winning the USA Today Offensive Player of the Year in Class 6A Mr. Football in Florida. In Class 6A is a huge class. I mean, that's for really big schools. So it makes it even more impressive that he didn't go to a small school and he still was able to win Mr. Football. Bilal Powell is his NFL comparison by Lance Zierlein. His strengths: posted back-to-back seasons with 1,000 plus rushing yards, no fumbles over the last 2 seasons, clear eyes reading up to the second level mesh point. Weaknesses: feel for run lane is average, overthinks the run and pulls off track unnecessarily, which is kind of the same thing as feel for run lane is average. Average creativity in eluding at the second level. So without further ado, I'm going to get you guys away from this green screen with white, I don't even know, it's just kind of a bird thing, to get to our film study. Alright, here we go. This is against Boston College. So here he is. Right there, here is Sam Howell, the quarterback at UNC this season. They're number 12. This is 12 seconds in, or not 12, I'm thinking of basketball. 12 seconds and 3 minutes into the game. Let's go. See what happens here. Alright, they're going to run a pitch. He's to the right side. That's actually a really good run. Let's see that again. So here we go. This guy right here on the tackle. And he's just going to slightly miss this tackle. Oh, it's frozen. Alright, there we go. That's a good run. Made nothing. Second down. Next play. He's going to be able to get some yards. Not enough. Waiter. What are they going to do? Oh. Let's see how he blocks. So he blocked that guy. He should have blocked the guy coming up to the middle. That's kind of a weak spot there. Fires. Right. That's some good blocking there. That's fantastic blocking. And now he's going to get the run. Breaks it. Didn't break the tackle there. Not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a really good play. Fires in the middle. I don't know. That's not him. I couldn't find him on the block there. Here he is on the block. Doesn't do much there. Finds the hole right there, but it just wasn't enough. I think that's kind of part of a weakness for finding the run lane. Alright, I think this is the play, right? Yeah, so what I would have done there is I would have taken this guy one-on-one and bounced out. He decided to kind of go Le'Veon Bell center and go up through the middle. That's a mistake. And I feel like that could have been avoidable too. There's a block. That's really good blocking there. That was good. I mean, that's a little reckless. They didn't get the ball and ended up there, but a little reckless. But that is a really good play. I mean, he was able to get right like inches away from the end zone off of that run. This is later in the game. They kind of collapsed on him there. This is about a 5.5 minute video. Ow, under pressure. Nothing much there. They just get the run, bounces right. And really good. He really shows off his speed there on that run. Hal throws across the middle, nothing. Here is it's the run. Yeah, see, he tried to meet him. He's got tons of guys there. I mean, you've got blockers, but you also got this guy collapsing in, and then these guys. I mean, somebody's gonna go somewhere with this. You've got a bunch of little weak spots, and then you have these two guys rushing through, and these two guys are gonna separate and kind of just chill over there. And that's a tough situation. I mean, do you bounce out and meet these guys? I doubt that he would have gotten across the line of scrimmage there just because of how many defenders are out there. And that's really, really good defense by Boston College, who's just down 1 before the half. So not much he can do there, but he probably chose the worst option. Alright, get a block. Oh, I mean, that's just kind of a physical thing. I mean, he is 5'8". He's a little guy out there, at least height-wise. Here he gets to the left side, and this is a fantastic run. That's a great run before the half. I wonder how many yards he ended up with there. It was just enough to get a first down, too. They were pretty far back. 2nd and 2. Nothing there. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the check down on there. Then he gets the run, finds the hole. I mean, yeah, the hole looked good there. At this point in time, he's looking straight on. This is kind of his field of vision. Right here. I tried to circle out a field of vision. And to him, I mean, you go right up through there, you meet this guy. You could potentially pick up a block, and then bounce in and get a run and break out. And now he kind of committed to it, and you can see he's definitely committed to it here. I mean, there's no chance unless he gets his right leg off and then just bounces around to the outside over here. Like, if you know what I mean, use this leg back here. Boom. Cut, but like that's not really in his mind to do that. So unless he has killer instincts and he can just boom bounce, then that's not gonna happen. So now he's kind of committed up through the year, and I want to see if he slows down. No, not really. He just tries to muscle through. So there he gets a good hole. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing what they were talking about on NFL.com about his ability to find a run. And we are in the second half, so that's going to wrap up today's edition of Film Study Michael Carter, USC running back. Thank you for watching, and as I said, we've got a ton of film studies to go. Quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends. So make sure to stay tuned for that, and thank you for watching Film Studies.